even though railway budget is not a big market moving event, for sure it will change life for handful of stocks, and especially for companies which are dependent on railways for business. So what are the expectations from railway budget? Let's discuss that with Arvind Gemini, director with Kalindi Railway, a company which derives almost 100% of its total revenue from Indian Railways. Arvind, morning. Thank you for joining us. What are your expectations from the railway budget?
There are three areas primarily. One is what we hope is the concentration of the minister will be for the improving passenger amenities. But other areas is the safety factor and the modernization of systems, as well as what they have declared earlier, in earlier two budgets, modernization of railway stations. So we hope that this time at least there will be some kind of implementation will be there. But the primary thing is there is a huge requirement of money. So how much money they are able to arrange? Because only the government budgetary support, fundraising, what they have done in earlier 15,000 crores is not good enough for the kind of planning railway is already having for up to 2020. The money required according to that Petroda recommendations or Petroda that observations also, 15 areas where railway has to focus. So, I mean, even if they implement at least 4 or 5 of them, 4-5 lakh crores are required. So, I don't know how much they are able to arrange the money this time. At least even if they arrange 20-30,000 crores, that will be required just for the safety enhancement, safety, signaling safety and all those kind of things.
Arvind, just coming to Kalindi in particular, you had submitted several high-value bids with private companies for construction of railway siding projects as well. What is the update on that?
I mean, many things are going to mature in coming 1 to 3 months. We have already made the bids and the results are yet to come, but almost clear. I mean, we are going to get good amount of that business.
Quantify that for us?
There is some activity. There is. Beg your pardon?
Could you quantify that for us?
Say around 500 crores.
Which is going to happen in the next 3 months?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Arvind, you were also planning to bid for MRTS track projects for upcoming Hyderabad as well as Chennai Metro Rail projects. What is the update on that?
Right, Chennai Metro and Hyderabad, as you know, Hyderabad has already L&T is doing it. But for L&T, yes, we have submitted our bids also to L&T, and for Hyderabad, also Hyderabad has been won by this, again, L&T, at least the track work. So we are in conversation with these people to get further business. As on date, I cannot give you any update.
As of now, you get about 100% or approximately 99% of your total business from Indian Railways. Are you planning to diversify?
That's right. Yes. This year, I mean, we are going to diversify into this, especially tunnels. Again, is related to railways, but a part of it goes to road sector also. So those kind of diversifications, the allied activities which are directly or indirectly involved with our existing business.
Since you get about 99% of your total business from railways, and railways always, is in a capex mode, do we expect that irrespective of the environment, you will never have an order book problem?
I don't think we will have any problem of orders, at least because railway, you know, the biggest organization, and the plans are there, and the effort is also there. And I see, at least, of course there is a financial crunch and all those kind of things, but the railway has good talent, and politically also there is a will that some solutions are to be brought. So the money inflow will be there. There are many ways which in the, due course of time you will also come to know that there, three particularly, this private partnership or this budgetary support or their internal resources, those kind of things, or people are already working. So I don't think that railway they will leave as it is with financial crunch. So I don't think there will be a dearth of orders. Rather, there is more activity which we are seeing in last 1 year. But only the thing is, more momentum has to come.
Arvind, one last question. There is an expectation that the government will accelerate the dedicated freight corridor process as well. By when do you expect the pre-qualification bid for dedicated freight corridors to open?
Very good question. Actually, we also have been waiting since last 3 years. The first declaration was done in 2008. And the planning was this whole freight corridor business was to be completed by 2016. But now we are in 2012, and only they have started with Eastern Corridor, and the budget has increased from 50,000 crores to 75,000 crores. So again, the question is that arranging the money, but definitely they are sincerely working on it. And I think there will be definitely a momentum. Pre-qualification has already been done for few packages, and the tender is yet to, it is due. This 30th March, the submission is there. So the decisions, I think, will be taken by June. So there will be definitely activity in this area in 2012 itself. So maybe they can complete a certain part of it by 2016-17.